Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Randy Johnson.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Now it's the DH, Roberto Almanzar. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And that one almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. To short, could be two. One at second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brady Anderson.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fought off foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two outs. On the ground, Davis. They get the force, and that is the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy, and pitching here today, Mike Messina. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And here is Edgar Martinez. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Bonilla pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. End of 1. Back in Seattle, now the 3rd baseman, Benji Sutter. The lefty fires. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Junior brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Jeffrey Hammond, the next to hit for the Orioles. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Johnson, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter.
That was straight queso right there.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Man at first, and into the box for Baltimore, Bobby Bonilla. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hammond, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Pulls that one down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Nothing doing for the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Right-hander kick steals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the right fielder, Jay Brewer. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Paul Serrano stands in here, takes ball one low.
No, that
next pitch is outside. There goes Junior. There's the ball. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
No score here in the second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hollis makes the catch, and that is that. On to the third inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Chris Hollis. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That one ripped. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Billy Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a bouncer. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Brady Anderson, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Junior drifts towards it, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Darren Bragg. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bragg in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Russ Davis. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Cora in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripken. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cal Ripken Jr. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's going to be Benji Sutter. Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Jeffrey Hammond. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly is called.
In effect.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bobby Bonilla. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Yo, 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Line to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Chris Hollis. Grounded out his first time. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Ripken, the lead runner out at second. Sutter on at first with 2 down. Gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 1 and the bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Edgar Martinez. Messina back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Rodriguez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1 gone, runner at first. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender.
He's going.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And it's even up.
Ball.
1 out and a runner at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jay Brewer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Hammered on a line, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
2 outs. Headed towards the corner. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Roberto Almanzar. And he deals. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
This to third. Davis gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rigdon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So up next, Rafael Palmeiro. Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now a chance for Brady Anderson. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Waste no time there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Davis brings it in for the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Dan Wilson. Ground ball left side. And foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one in the air. 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Darren Ragg up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The Mariners trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. And they'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hammond puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Russ Davis. Not close with that one. Ball 1. That's a strike.
1-1.
The wind to kick the pitch. Off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Mariners go down quietly there, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Rafael Carmona.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Next to hit, Bobby Bonilla. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Long run, nice grab. And there are two down. So the batting order turns over. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Roberto Almanzar. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And that squirts through.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Palmeiro now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Bottom of the sixth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Joey Cora. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Cora, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. Just down, missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
In the air to left center, and it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alex Rodriguez. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Nope, ball.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 and 2's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Arthur Rhodes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success.
Swings and misses. 3rd out. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 6th. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 29.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
There's a high chopper. And he takes it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. He's already homered in this game. Into center and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next for the Orioles, Benji Sutter. And the righty deals. That's out to center field. Settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jeffrey Hammond. And it's fouled away. Two outs. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. They take the force out, and that'll do it. No run. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Paul Serrano. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ball one there. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Slider for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mariners leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bobby Bonilla. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hollis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Roberto Almanzar, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Joey Cora. Rhodes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And up next for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's 0-1.
1 out, base is empty. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped on a line. Hammond hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Randy Myers. He's into the game with the bases empty. hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-2. And now Ken Griffey Jr. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with
No
one
ball,
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Billy Rigdon. The wind of the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Davis tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
You know, Ken Griffey Jr. is synonymous with baseball. Baseball in Seattle, and he actually participated in the groundbreaking of this stadium. And in 2007, when he came back to town as a Cincinnati Red, the Mariners gave him a framed photo of the stadium with the caption, "The house that Griffey built."
One down, base is empty. And he chases a high fastball there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Anderson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the Orioles set down in order. No runs, no. Back at T-Mobile Park, now it's the right fielder, Jay Brewer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hard ground ball, base now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Serrano in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
He's 2 outs away. And now for Seattle, Dan Wilson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1.
That just misses. And it's 1-1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. The throw to second. Back to first. Double play. And that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
And your final 6-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game.